So, our message was clear. We have the rules which have to be complied with, and otherwise there will be sanctions.
At the World Economic Forum, United Nations regulator issue a stern warning to Elon Musk. If you don't comply and regulate speech, the United Nations will issue sanctions. This is what she said in bold terms. I don't know what exactly is happening. They are private owned platforms where they have full right to do what they like. Elon Musk is against World Economic Forum. Now they decided to issue this warning.
So, our message was clear. We have the rules which have to be complied with, and otherwise there will be sanctions. I think that the confidence has been weakened, and I had quite a high level of confidence when it comes to Twitter. I have to say that we worked with knowledgeable people, with the lawyers, with the sociologists who understood that they have to behave in some decent way, not to cause really big harm to the society. I always felt that this notion of responsibility was there. So this is what I don't feel from Elon Musk personally.
If you notice, Elon Musk is against World Economic Forum. Now they decided to issue this warning. Few hours ago, I dropped this clip. At a certain point, I decided
we're developing the foundational tools and knowledge in order to be able to engineer our biological systems, right? The most sophisticated technology on the planet to be able to do new and useful things, including potentially reconstituting life itself. Can we re-engineer our immune system to now be able to precisely go after cancers? But also, how can we open up new interfaces with our body, not only in the brain, but also...
Yes, welcome back. Reconstituting life itself. I want to say this openly. I would like if these people would just operate within their own sphere. I don't understand why all of this invasive tech is foisted upon everyone.
Transforming medicine and redefining life as we know it and humans as we know them today.
It's like biotech, one no control group, just like 100% of participation going forward at any cost with no backup plan. Humanity doesn't need engineering, it doesn't need to be changed. This is only exciting to people who think that science is more important than nature itself. By the way, that goes for our food as well. Start saving seeds, because when you start seeing situations like these, they are making it clear they want to reconstitute the human life. Sometimes I wonder where these people are teetering to. It is even clear they don't even hide it again. Before we go into this full analysis on this clip, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that, and if possible, share this video and check if your notifications are being turned on, so when I drop the video, you will easily be notified.
Go after cancers. But also, how can we open up new interfaces with our body, not only in the brain, but also in the gut?
You have all the information about how the person's heart, lungs, livers work. You can know what's going to happen to them. There are some ideas around that. That has an impact on insurance, that has an impact on social connects, it has an impact on your employment. Somebody can look up your CV and find the date. So like, I don't think you're going to be around for the next 3 years, so I'm not giving you a job.
The biggest challenge for us was when we went to the FDA and regulators, there was a big question around, okay, this has never been done before. How can a AI automatically dose a patient? When there was a level of accuracy issue and we felt that a clinical oversight is needed, we had a clinical oversight.
Okay, so you still need the humans, right?
We needed the humans 5% of the times.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We needed the humans.
We will not talk about the 95%, but let's take some.
Wearable brain sensors are coming. We don't have very good brain data sets right now, particularly of healthy individuals with continuous monitoring over time. How many of you will willingly share your data? Your brain data, continuous monitoring of your brain. Okay, you didn't ask me with whom. If we can design our world differently, which we can, so that that's not the fear that people have, but there's actually a benefit that they see societally for humanity to share their data, then we'll get these insights. AI will transform and revolutionize healthcare and what it means to be human.
Like I said at the beginning of the clip, humanity does not need engineering and it cannot be changed. I don't know if these people struggle to overpower God. Like you saw with Rebel News, they went after Pfizer CEO with a few questions and he rejected to answer any question. NBC News had an interview with him in Davos. This is what he said.
I think what the CDC said was that they saw a signal in one small database, and as a result, they triggered a very comprehensive review of all databases in existence, and they discovered nothing. So then, just for transparency reasons, we had seen a signal, we tested, we found nothing. The same is with us. We were alerted that they found that. We'll do it our own investigation in all databases in Europe, Israel, and the US, and we found in none of them anything.
None of them. So are you continuing to look into safety issues? People wonder if it makes people more vulnerable to cardiac arrest. You've seen all the, some conspiracies and some, valid.
Yeah, irrelevant from conspiracy or not, we have a team that constantly does this. They are collaborating with major scientific institutions.
Yes, I want to use just the exact words of this reporter. There has been a lot of conspiracies online where people speculate that this is given that, is given this. Now, this CEO is struggling to clarify the public that the CDC found nothing, that everything is balanced and okay. Like you saw, like you heard him, in another video I came across where this representative in Saudi Arabia, there is something that he said. There will be no cars in the future.
Thank you for watching. Ooh. Yeah, those people run the world. They're so impressive. What a bunch of freaks.
Virtually no traffic. You can go to different places very efficiently without using cars. There are no cars.
Not one single car?
It's going to be different types of transportation that are, like I said, environmentally friendly. There will be, it's based on renewable energy.
Last week, global elites and world leaders gathered in Davos, Switzerland, for the World Economic Forum annual summit. Adel Bin, Minister of State for the Foreign Affairs and Climate Envoy for Saudi Arabia, said at a recent meeting in Switzerland, there will be no cars. It can be recalled that Saudi Arabia unveiled a new futuristic city that will host 9 million people within a massive 1,000 feet high, 109-mile long mirror wall in the middle of the desert. To put that in perspective, the reflective eyesore will be taller than the Empire State Building and the Eiffel Tower once it is completed.